guys, it's Nick, and today I'm gonna share with you guys how you can slay in red lips, perfect for the holiday season. But before anything else, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below, and let's get on to the video. First off, you gotta make sure that you prep your lips. So I'm just using my Vaseline Petroleum Jelly to apply that on my lips. Now we can start with the base. So I'm using my favorite Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless foundation, dotting that all over my face, and I must not forget that cute pimple that we need to hide like ASAP. And I love this Morphe brush that really helps in blending my foundation seamlessly to my face as if it's a part of my skin, which is the goal. And it's really key to make sure that we cover any redness or any discoloration on the face, because the red lipstick will really highlight those areas. So we have to make sure our base is flawless. Next is concealer. My favorite full coverage concealer is the NYX HD Studio Concealer, and I'm just using that to cover my dark circles, as you can see. And I'm also going to highlight the forehead as well as the chin area to balance all of that brightness. And I'm just lightly blending that together using the warmth of my ring finger. And I use a little bit of that to highlight the center of my nose, and also just continue blending the rest of the concealer on my chin and forehead area. And then I use another stippling brush to blend that even more. So this is the second step in making sure that all of that concealer is blended well with the foundation and into your skin. This is the key in achieving that flawless base that will be very important in complementing the red lip later on. And then to fully set that into place, I'm using my usual Airspun loose face powder, and I'm just applying that under my eye area as well as other areas that I applied concealer. And then I'm setting the rest of my face using the Maybelline Fit Me powder. So I'm just using a fluffy brush to make sure that it is spread well across my face. Next is a very important, which is the eyebrows. I feel like it really completes the look when you have really good snatched eyebrows. So what I usually do is outline my eyebrows first and then eventually fill them in when I know I already have the shape down. Oh, and by the way, I'm using the usual Face Shop Designer Brow Eye Pencil. And intermission break, I gotta sneeze, and basically my pores is out of the window. So let's just pretend I did my left eyebrow super fast. And what I usually do is I dab the middle part of my eyebrow as well to make sure that it's not too harsh. And then I wipe the remaining petroleum jelly that I put on earlier to prep for lipstick. I'm using the Stilla liquid lipstick, and I thought I was on focus, but I guess I'm not. I'm such a terrible YouTuber. I'm sorry about that. So if you're wondering why I'm doing the lipstick in the middle of the tutorial, it's because it will really guide us later on in applying the rest of our face makeup, because the tendency is you might get too carried away in doing like your bronzer, your blush, or your eye makeup, and then you realize it's too much when you apply red lipstick. So it really helps me in applying the red lipstick first, and then the rest of my face and eye makeup will just come along later on to make sure that everything is balanced together and nothing is too heavy. I want to make sure that everything complements the red lipstick as a whole cohesive look. So what I did here is I outlined first the upper lip area, and then I later on fill in the bottom lip area. I would highly recommend this Stila liquid lipstick or any liquid lipstick of your choice really, but this is my go-to when I want to have the perfect red lipstick. Last step for me after applying lipstick is having a tissue in between my lips to make sure that none of that lipstick goes into my teeth, because we've all been there. This will help prevent that from happening. So I'm using my bronzer, which is from Jcat. It kind of has that undertone that really helps complement a red lip. I'm using that to sculpt my cheeks and bring back dimension to my face, because right now I'm just one color because of the base that we put on. So I'm also applying that at the top of my forehead and also my jawline. It just helps bring back warmth to the face, and it also helps to cover that double chin, girl. And then here, I'm also using the same bronzer and kind of a blush as well. I feel like this is a great way not to have an overpowering blush or color to your face that would clash with the red lipstick. And we must not forget the highlight. I'm again using my Colourpop Super Shock Cheek highlight in the shade Wisp. And I'm applying that at the top of my cheekbones. And just make sure that your face isn't that flat and one-toned. You want to have a matte lip but still a glowing, healthy skin. Moving on to the eyes, I'm just using an eye primer from Maybelline called Master Prime Long Lasting Eyeshadow Primer. And I'm just applying that on my eyes and just blending that with my ring finger. This will serve as our base for the eyeshadows we're gonna apply later on. And then I'm just setting that with a face powder that I used earlier, just to make sure that our eyeshadows will apply seamlessly on top. I'm grabbing this mid-tone neutral brown color, perfect for the crease area. So I'm just using a crease brush and I'm just applying that generously on my crease area. As you can see right here, I am not at all precise in doing this. I'm really fluffing that all over the crease area to bring warmth to my eyes. And then I'm just using a flat liner brush and just dipping into this darker brown shade in the palette. And I'm just slightly defining the upper lash line because it will really help create more volume later on when we apply mascara. Kind of gives you that subtle smoky look but nothing too intense or too overpowering in such a way that everything becomes too heavy. Slightly smudging that with a pencil brush and also applying the brown shade at the lower lash line. And I'm just going to curl my eyelashes and then we can go heavy with the CoverGirl LashBlast Volume Mascara. I'm applying generous coats and I start at the roots of my lashes, wiggling that, and I go up gradually and you will see immediate volume, immediate definition. And I also apply a little bit of that in my lower lash line just to complete that natural, subtle, smoky look that will really go well with the lip. It really gives that extra oomph that complements how powerful you feel when you wear a red lipstick. Just a few finishing touches. I'm just using the highlighter that I used earlier into my inner corner as well, and also a little bit at the brow bone area. And then I just felt like blending my eyeshadow a little bit more just to make sure there aren't any harsh lines. And then I'm using my Pixi Glow Mist and just spraying that all over my face. So yeah, this is it, you guys. I hope you guys try this out for the holidays or just anytime you feel like rocking a red lip, because why not? There's just something about a red lip that makes you feel more festive or in general, just empowered, you know. If you guys enjoyed this video, I'd super appreciate it if you like this video, and of course, subscribe to my channel and hit that notifications bell so that you don't miss out on any of my videos. Thank you guys so much for watching and I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys!